Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. Today we are going to see information about the 15 days that are known as Pitru Paksha or Shraddha Paksha. If you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and if you are revisiting, welcome back and hope you like this video as well. The 15 days after the Purnima of this month or after Ganesh Chaturdashi is done, after 5 days comes Purnima. And after that Purnima, when the Krishna Paksha starts, till Amavasya of that Krishna Paksha, it is known as Pitru Paksha or Shraddha Paksha. So these are the 15 days that are taken as inauspicious if you are going to begin something new. There are no muhurtas in those 15 days. People will not do any important business, beginning, or anything that is supposed to give you materialistic pleasures. However, you can always start or continue. However, you can always continue the work that you have already started. The routine activities, going to work, doing exercise, or anything that is routine can continue. Any decisions you have already taken in past and decided a date and which happens to be in Pitru Paksha, you can go ahead with it. However, now do not start anything new. Buying a home, signing important deed about your new house, or trying to look for a muhurta for marriage. Usually these things are discouraged during those days. Then what do people are supposed to do in those days? Then what are people supposed to do in these 15 days? These 15 days are for Shraddha of our ancestors. These 15 days are to be utilized for doing your research, your upasana, your sadhana, and the most important thing is these 15 days you are supposed to seek blessings from your ancestors. You are supposed to express your gratitude towards your ancestors, and you are supposed to pray for the mukti, for the liberation of your ancestors. You must be thinking, why there are these 15 days for ancestors? The way we inherit genes, the way we inherit certain likes, dislikes, are our abilities, talents, inheritance. It is from our ancestors. We are born on this earth because of our ancestors. As much as it is the biological truth, it is also important thing from the astrology perspective. When casting a person's horoscope, astrologer always pays attention to the D12 chart, that is, what are the roots, what are ancestors doing and want from this person. The 12th house is about seeking blessings or intuition, and that is mainly from the ancestors. So this is the time to express your gratitude for them. In Hindu religion, our calendar year, we find the day dedicated to every relationship, dedicated to all the living beings, dedicated to our environment, dedicated to Mother Earth, because we together exist. We are here because of our ancestors. So use these 15 days to seek blessings from your ancestors. Somebody might tell you these are inauspicious days. Well, these are inauspicious days because these are very spiritual days. These are for looking inward. These are for trying to seek blessings from ancestors and trying to looking inward and see what you are exactly looking for, what you want in life, and how your ancestors can guide you for that. Those of you who believe in God and want to do rituals, you can do Shraddha. You can contact any priest who does Shraddha, and you can do it for your parents. During those 15 days, if Magha Nakshatra falls, definitely use that nakshatra to seek blessings from ancestors. You can also do some donations in the name of your ancestors. Maybe your parents are no more, your grandparents, or anybody you feel connected to and they are no more. Use this time to do donations to charity, non-profit, orphanage, senior citizen homes, and take responsibility towards these people. These are the days which are going to give you a lot in future. So invest in them wisely. Have gratitude, have humility, and your ancestors will bless you. If you want to know whether you have Magha Nakshatra in your horoscope or not, you can send an email to iamsonalijoshi@gmail.com. If you want to know more about your horoscope or want to do a reading, you can send an email to iamsonalijoshi@gmail.com. Please like, subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends. Shubham Bhavatu, Namaste, Tathastu.